All right, let's talk about something that nobody wants to admit. AdSense money is trash. I'm serious. You're out here grinding, making videos every week, and YouTube's paying you what? $1 per 1,000 views? So that means if you're getting millions of views per month, it's like working at McDonald's, but with extra steps. And that's if you get lucky. But here's the thing though. The real money on YouTube, unless you're Mr. Beast, it's not coming from ads. And by the way, this is coming from someone who has over 1 million subscribers and made over $70,000 last month from ads. So I'm about to show you 5 ways that creators are making bank without touching a single cent of AdSense. And some of these numbers are gonna make you question everything. So let's dive in right after you gently tap the like button for the evil YouTube algorithm. Oh, and if you're curious about which of these methods would work best for your channel, there's a link in the description for a free call where you can find out. All right, back to the money methods. Money method number 1, which is something that literally nobody ever thinks about, is job offers. What if I told you that your YouTube channel could be like an ultimate resume and a portfolio all rolled into one, and companies would come to you with 6-figure job offers? Well, here's how it works. You create content in your industry. You showcase your expertise. People at companies see it and they want that expertise themselves. Boom. Job offers start rolling in. No applications, no interviews, just offers. Take Nate Herc. Dude's making videos about super niche AI agents. And you know who watches that stuff? CEOs, decision makers, people with budgets. And he basically turned YouTube into the world's most public job interview. And he's absolutely crushing it. Or how about my client Josh, who basically started making super niche videos on different IT related topics. And literal FANG companies, we're talking Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, started reaching out to him, right? These are the biggest companies in the world and they're harder to get into than Ivy League universities. And they were reaching out to him, offering him jobs. And of course, he accepted a job offer at one of these companies. And then while he was working that job, he kept working on his YouTube channel and he got it up to over $180,000 a month. YouTube and building a personal brand on YouTube is literally a cheat code for getting top tier job offers. And neither of those guys that I mentioned will ever have to worry about having a top tier job again. And by the way, he's not the only one that's done this. I myself am on the board of directors of a startup because of YouTube, and I was able to get equity in the company. Which brings us to way of making money number 2, which is getting equity and having partnerships with companies. Now, this could be in the form of getting equity, like I said, having partnerships, or even just meeting your future business partner, right? I get people reaching out to me all the time, asking me to partner with them, or asking me to promote their company, or asking me to do a brand sponsorship or a brand deal, etc. And this is actually the main way that one of the smartest people on YouTube, Alex Hormozi, is monetizing their channel. He basically has all these companies that are already successful doing millions a year, and they want him to invest in their business and take a significant percentage of their equity in exchange for him basically helping them to grow the business. So this is a very underrated way of making money on YouTube that just about nobody talks about. And this is why we actually take on partners and we help them to grow their YouTube channels. Because we know there's so much opportunity on YouTube, but we can't do it all ourselves. So again, book a call down in the description and the pinned comment below. Way number 3 of making money on YouTube that absolutely nobody talks about is speaking gigs. So what if companies paid you to just show up and talk? And I'm talking about serious money for a single speech. Now I gotta give a shout out to my buddy Alex for making me aware of this world of speaking gigs, because he has a relatively small personal brand where he basically helps pharmacists get better jobs. Shout out to Happy PharmD, yet another one of my clients. And he told me about the amount of money, even in the pharmacy industry, even in a super niche industry like that he was being offered and other people in the pharmacy industry were being offered just to show up and give a quick speech. We're talking people with relatively small personal brands that were getting paid $30,000 to $50,000 just to show up and give a speech. And then I started looking into it further and I discovered people like Myron who gets paid $250,000 to give a speech.
And my speaking fee is $250,000 an hour.
Yeah, you ever wonder why guys like Alex Hormozi, some of the videos on their YouTube channels are just them up on a stage giving a speech? Well, it's partially because it makes really good content, but the second reason is probably because he got paid 6 figures to give that speech. Yeah, Alex Hormozi gets paid 6 figures to go and give a speech on a stage, and then he repurposes that content on YouTube and just about every other social media platform to probably make another $1 million. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I've been traveling the world for the last few years, so I haven't done too many of these, but I have gotten offers to do conferences conferences, corporate events, masterminds, etc. And first of all, they're completely free, which usually people are paying thousands of dollars to attend them. Second of all, they offer to fly me out and put me in a hotel, and they offer to pay me tens of thousands of dollars for 30 to 60 minutes of talking. And you would be surprised the amount of people that are doing this. Now, you know how Gary Vee does all these different speaking gigs and then he just like uploads that content onto his channel? Yep, he's getting paid $150,000 to $299,000 per speech. And then he uploads it onto his channel and then repurposes it onto all the other social media platforms and makes hundreds of thousands more dollars. Absolutely brilliant. So even if you're in a small niche like helping pharmacists get better jobs, you can still make tens of thousands of dollars giving speeches. Oh, and it's really good for networking as well. Next is one of my absolute favorite ways of making money with YouTube, and that is affiliate marketing. Now, this isn't just any affiliate marketing. There's a very specific way of doing it. And one of my favorite things about affiliate marketing is how unbelievably passive it is. If you start your own business, you have to take care of everything, right? You have to take care of the traffic, the marketing, the sales, the onboarding, creating the product, customer service, customer retention, etc., etc. But with affiliate marketing, all you have to do is just take care of the traffic. Nothing else. So it's super passive. No inventory, no customer service, no headaches. And last month, one of my clients made over $70,000 from a single affiliate sale. How did he do this? Well, he was an affiliate for a website that sells businesses. And someone clicked his affiliate link and then they ended up buying a business and he got a $70,000 affiliate check.
That gave me the biggest affiliate commission of my life. It was like $73,000 for a single commission because I helped this brokerage company sell a $4 million Amazon FBA business. Somebody clicked on my link and did it. So I got a commission for that.
Now, another example of somebody who's crushing it doing affiliate marketing is It's Keaton. So he just makes videos about Go High Level. And if you don't know what Go High Level is, it's basically an all-in-one software solution for marketing websites and businesses. So instead of having to have an email list software and a landing page software and a CRM and a scheduling software and like 5 other types of softwares, it's just all in one. And all he does on his channel is just talk about this software. That's it. And he makes over $100,000 a month doing it. Now, I also recommend products with affiliate links as well. And I make over $100,000 in passive income doing it as well. So yeah, affiliate marketing, absolutely phenomenal. And it's really good if you want a lifestyle business. But if you want to make the big money, and I've been going to business conferences and I've been seeing the people that are absolutely crushing it, and I see the people that are doing okay, and then the ones that are not making money, almost always the people that are crushing it are selling high ticket products and services. And my favorite one to sell is coaching and consulting. So what if people paid you $1,000, $5,000, even $10,000 or $50,000 just to pick your brain? That is coaching and consulting. One-on-one help, group programs, mastermind sessions. You are selling your time and expertise at premium prices. And you're not just helping people solve little problems, you are delivering a transformation for them. And people gladly pay it because results are worth more than information. And there are literally countless channels that are absolutely crushing it doing this. And many of them only get 100, 500, 1,000 views per video, but they're targeting the right niche. They're targeting the exact type of person that would pay for high ticket coaching, consulting, or some type of service-based or agency business. So in my opinion, this is absolutely the easiest business model to make it to $10,000 a month. In fact, I had a student make it to $10,000 a month in 18 days starting from scratch. That's how good it is. Now, some runner-ups that I wanted to mention, a lot of people know about these, but brand sponsorships. So basically, this is where a company sponsors you to talk about them. And usually it's like a 30 to 90 second integration into a video. Sometimes it's a dedicated video. And then they write you a check, you read a script, you upload the video, everyone's happy. MKBHD, for instance, charges between $10,000 and $150,000 per video for sponsorships. Another one is, of course, online courses. There's this girl, Miss Excel, who absolutely went viral, and she basically just teaches people how to use Excel in a very fun and engaging way. And there was one day where she made over $100,000. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, online courses can be really good, especially for the right type of person in the right situation. And I guess the big point here is all these business models work, but it takes the right type of person in the right situation. And so one business model might not work for your situation, but work really well for somebody else. And that's why you really need to just talk to an expert who's seen a million of these different cases and can tell you exactly what's going to work in your niche and for what you're trying to do. So book a call down in the description and the pinned comment below, because that's exactly what we do. And we're offering an audit for only 5 people in this video that click the link, and only for the next week. Oh, and we usually charge $1,000 for these audits. So check it out while you can. Then of course you can sell physical products on YouTube. Lots of people are doing this. Just look at Mini Katana, for instance, or just look at Logan Paul selling his Maverick brand. brand. Or Mr. Beast selling Feastables, right? You can definitely make a ton of money selling physical products as well. Then of course you can do memberships and communities. School, of course, really blew up recently doing this. Matt Giovannischi, for instance, runs Swim University, where he teaches people about pools, and he makes over $250,000 a year doing it. And that was actually a long time ago. In fact, in 2019, he said he was making $400,000, so it might be much higher than that by now. And then finally, I want to ask you a question before I reveal this one. Who do you think is the richest YouTuber? Is it Mr. Beast? Is it maybe Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Nope. It's a random guy who came from a village in India, and his YouTube channel is named Physicswala. And he launched a software from YouTube that's basically an edtech company that helps students do better in school. And it's worth $2.8 billion. And all he did on his channel was just start off by teaching people physics with a freaking iPhone and terrible lighting. And now he's worth $2.8 billion. Oh, and they're doing an additional funding round at $5 billion. So he's probably gonna be worth more than that. So yeah, starting a software company can be extremely lucrative as well. And I do have a few clients that are doing that. With that being said, software is pretty big brain. Of course, it's gotten a lot easier to do with AI, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. So it's not something I would necessarily recommend. So yeah, my two favorite ways of making money from YouTube are high ticket products and services and affiliate marketing. And those are direct ways of making money. Now, indirectly, you've got networking, you've got the ability to get equity in companies, you can get speaking gigs. There's like all kinds of ways that you can make money indirectly. But the direct ways, I like high ticket products and affiliate marketing. I've seen the most people have success with those. Now, like I said before, we are doing an audit for only 5 people. This is usually an audit that people pay $1,000 for, and it's only going to be available for the rest of the week. So check it out down in the description and the pinned comment below, but only do it if you are very serious about growing and making money from YouTube. We do work with beginners if they're serious, but a lot of the time we're working with companies that are already doing $100,000 a month, even 7 figures a month, and we help them get to the next level on YouTube. So book that call down below. You can check out one personal brand that we worked with, Sean, where we got him all the way from being stuck around 30K per month to making over $500,000 in a single month within 9 months of working with us. And you can check that video out by clicking right here.